Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Chronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Good evening, everyone.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely. Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited. All my fears evaporate again. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? No, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
I'll just clean this up.
It isn't so trouble. The Chronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Good evening, Shades.
I salute you.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoe, I ought to be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx. They were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
You refer to Chronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
I remember you once told me that destroying Chronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Katuski Onaski. So mote it be. Good evening, broker. I've need of that. Rubbish for recycling. Ordering this.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Chronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem. The task is finally complete.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then
All
we're
hail
not
the
done.
princess of the underworld. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Chronos. I know you thought I would get rid of him, but my family is better off not knowing such a thing could even be done, except to real monsters.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
I want your counsel here, Odysseus. Should we be doing this? Ensuring time flows freely forward. The remnants of the Titan's legions likely won't be happy to see me retracing my steps like nothing happened.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go.
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days, meeting great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Well, I do like to travel, but I think you'll always know where to find me. Cheers for the nectar. Should last me through whatever hard times are to come.
Still asleep. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return, and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. There's more still to be done. Take all the time you need. Our gift from Olympus looks good, my father.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Grandfather should be somewhere up ahead. Let's see how this goes. What say the Arcana? There we are. The silver wheel.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Welcome to your new home.
The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Chronos stuff.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us. To me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Upon you!
Just checking up on you.
Night. Hear me
Trade you.
the dead and listen.
I'm short on bones.
Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell.
Grant me the aspect of Selene.
Shine like the moon, kiddo.
Let our bond grow strong.
Yeah, making it happen.
There's more to this aspect.
There is.
Know the past, know the future. Good. New assignments.
How about some real target practice? I shall return. You may continue.
for the realm. This I vow.
Ooh, scary.
Let's see what happens. Ensuring victory.
I know not what you did to Chronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And asking for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to retrace your steps?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too. Silence. See that one, Tula? No escape. Cheers for that, Tula. Should be the last of them. Feels even sturdier.
I didn't think you could, but I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
Haste.
Ought have been destroyed, not taken in. The rot is in his very soul and cannot be removed. But my daughter, she sent word that she is well, and what am I to do with all of this?
take it.
Warding circle there. That's better. Dock with you. Into the purse.
We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange. Did something happen I should know about?
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give all the lost souls here a place to go.
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But then, it looks to me as though your fighting isn't over with.
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often. And not just for the beautiful silk dresses, but to say hello.
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here whenever you desire. I'm so happy for you. Right away. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods.
The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as friends. Gently now.
Goodbye for now.
Plentiful.
The Witch of the Crossroads may have taught you how to fight, but where are your manners?
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. Stay in the circle now. Let's all just take a breath.
Such petty squabbling. My temper has decidedly been short, as you can see.
What's in the well this time? Count right now. Don't be frightened. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
This matter with the Titan Chronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest. The path you face. By grace of night.
You found me. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves. You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. There.
Your rival has fallen.
Having revealed more of her vast experience, the Witch of the Crossroads leaves the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the limits of the knowledge she has gained.
She must know so much. Retracing my past steps. Good find. Going down. That briny smell. Ashes. Might be a better path. Going in. I can't. Nemesis.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, you louse. All right, you can't. Must be so sick of staring at yourself by now.
The only thing I'm sick of, I forget your name, is you tramping about, disturbing my peace. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you go?
Still indignant after all this time. As you learn to show respect, you might not be stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. Well, drink it in.
Always use more. Are you all right? Nemesis can be rather terse. She didn't hurt you or anything, did she?
She said something just there, about how I'm stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. She couldn't have meant... No way. She's jealous. She likes me, and playing hard to get. Unlike some people who come on a little strong.
Some silver.
I sensed upheaval in the earth the likes of which I have not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Chronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Chronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you saw has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
The Fates won't mind. Out with you. Olympus, I accept this message. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads? Tucked away. Couldn't hurt. Thieves. Need to recharge. Now to the matter at hand. Chaos seeks me. Ooh.
Your meeting with the Titan Chronos set in motion many series of events, resulting in the liberation of the goddess Nyx. That is an outcome I had sought. So for this daughter of mine, I shall give you gratitude.
Hades. This should help. Beautiful. We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but what of all the gold that remains? Then you shall have it. From the top, then.
Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Chronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Chronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. Sing along, everybody!
I can use this. Back to the fields, then. There's no clear path in sight. Show me the way. Olympus, I accept this message. In we go. Could get going now. Queen Lamia herself. Slithering about. Oh. Hear me, on my authority. Right. Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, girl. Off she goes.
the dead.
Should be 2 more. Olympus, I accept this message. A boon awakened. Flourish and reveal my path. Mustn't listen. Mistakes were made. Ensnared. I can use this. Go, Tula. Come on out. It's a sobby. Until we meet again. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Playtime at last is over for old Cerberus, but he shall have another playtime hence.
In you go. For Nyx. So much dust. Which one would help? unseen. No renovations here. Mine. Should be a clear path to the house.
All we can think of Tartarus. Oh, it is your daughter.
It's done. More steps to be retraced. With Seleni's grace. How great the treasury. I much prefer silver.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his Titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
It's shiny, but so what? Go, Tula. And caught. Oh, a Styxion. Choose one, spurn the other.
Most excellent.
Sunny disposition, I have something of a vengeful streak, cousin. Though I know actions speak louder than words.
Nothing personal, cousin.
So much for that lot. May my blessing serve you better than them. You earned it.
Brilliant as always, cousin. For having come this far on such a night. target. For me. Illumination.
Your path is set.
Come on, Cat. I do have gold to spare. Fair trade. Let me show you the way. Be at peace. The House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
To do away with all that Chronos gold, another age or two. Not that you're slow, mind, or that he minted an awful lot of coins right quick.
Valuable enough.
Just in time.
Grandfather?
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel, the principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated aptitude at breaking free of temporal restraints.
So I'm to enter the house exactly as before, and deal with this remnant Chronos as I have in the past. Then you shall do the rest.
Exactly so. First, I shall create a shift whilst you enter. Then you do as you must with the wrong-headed version of me in there. We shall be rid of the mere possibility of him.
All right then. Off I go.
Farewell.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Begone! Here, witch. You cannot wrest my legion single-handedly. Resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. May time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
For my mother.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true house of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now. One after another. That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Did you do it?
How happy we all seem. And in that moment in time, we truly were.
Got a new picture there, I see. That from your mom and dad. Looks newer than the other one. You're all grown up.
It was a bit of a parting gift, considering I won't be staying at the House of Hades with the rest of them. Though I'll be seeing them around, I think.
Oof, harsh. How come they didn't want you living in their subterranean stronghold with them? You're their kid.
They did want me to stay, it's just... my home is here. They're my family, but so is this.
What, have you lost your mind? Wait, I'm your family too, that's what you're saying?
Sure, if you're up for it.
Oh, alright, I guess why not.
I've met many great and noble shades, Dora, though I can confidently say that none of them are anything like you. This ambrosia is yours. Shall we open it at the taverna?
I shall accept your offering this time, witch!
But I'd rather hang on to it for now. Unless you want to have it with me here. I just don't want to go anywhere is all.
Oh, of course. Here, the aroma alone should do most of the work. To your continued hauntings.
Thanks. This stuff is definitely pretty good. How come you have both nectar and ambrosia anyway? It's weird. Two different godly beverages, only one's an even bigger deal.
They're suitable for different occasions. It would never do to offer ambrosia to a newer acquaintance, for example. It's reserved mainly for feasting between close friends or lovers.
Well, that sounds just like us. But I think I might be over this stuff too.
Oh.
Later.
As fate would have it, another victory within the depths of Tartarus. Except now, your fight requires you to transcend space and time, with assistance from your grandfather, of course. True?
True, as far as I can understand, Lord Moros. Headmistress notified you of these new details, then. You don't sound terribly surprised.
I assure you that my inability to sound terribly surprised does not prevent my feeling so. You have many such battles left to fight?
Whenever time permits.
Then to your many victories to come.
Will this truly come to pass?
Serve the night, and the night shall give back.
The fates, they're out there still.
Melinoe. So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan, as our tactician would say? Should you see even the slightest trace of the old Chronos, do notify me at once.
Grandfather appeared where and when we discussed. His claims about these remnant possibilities out of time appear to be accurate. Shall we continue?
We may as well see where it leads. Also, I wish to thank you for your concern for me before, and express my gratitude that you decided to remain with us. I was angry with your decision at first, but no longer.
It was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might anger you. I've been to both the Palace of Zeus and the House of Hades, and neither has a cauldron or soft earth beneath my feet.
I understand only too well, Melinoe. And I would have chosen the same, except I thought you would have been the wiser. Now you are stuck here. Another lost soul in the crossroads twixt heaven and hell.
But I'm not lost. I'm where I wish to be.
Truly.
full grown. Drink of the earth. Dora wishes to remember. She's ready. My true friend Dora, for you this is aimed. Regain the memories the Lethe claimed. Whoa. Dora, wait! Nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still. So mote it be. What's to be done? Askion Kataski. It shall be thus. Come, moon dust from the shine of stars. Covered up.
Got him, huh?
Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way? I see how he could be a little irritating, but he doesn't seem all that bad.
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Didn't take you for the sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself with worse than lovers' quarrels.
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love, with his own reflection, till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the underworld, and still staring longingly into his own eyes.
Hey, you're the witch, not me. You know how it is with curses.
They're easily misused. I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine, I'll bite. Doubt anything else will. To have been born of fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there. Make it a fair fight. See one down there. Caught one.
Another MOBA.
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
Some garlic. Generously provided by Apollo and Artemis.
Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned gift.
Knight's second gift awaits. You are bound to me, and I am your bearer. Thought I had more.
Something's going on back there. That stick has got some heft.
I think you'll like it better here than Tartarus.
Things that I have seen.
Wow.
Behold.
Let's see here.
Now, young one, avert your eyes, lest you be smitten by the glory over here.
Wow. Commander, I'm rather at a loss for words, I think. Though I am honored, truly.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together? But Knight's champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet.
My mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those. It's covered in Knight's drapery. What's to stop me from merely taking a look? Apparently you've already seen it.
Sounds like you might not be Knight's champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what?
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to pin my sense of self-worth on accumulating material possessions.
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
Hello, ladies.
Look at them femurs.
We fight.
Let them fear us.
Perhaps some other eve. Time shall freely flow.
What's happened to Chronos, eh? One One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Aphrodite.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
This must be love. Through Ephyra as before.
For those who showed me stone, I show you this. A boiling cauldron filled with toxin. I salute your great achievement. Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. But I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephyra soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. If it pleases you.
Thank you.
The bronze of the fallen.
Tula, go for it. Caught out. Fine work, Tula. You don't like staying down for long? You dare. Tula, now! You ought to be at rest.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against the Titan Chronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him any time soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
Where to from here?
What are you still doing here, sister? How about a snack?
to work, are we?
Good evening.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay. My blessing is yours. Watch your step.
You. Excellent. Shades are getting out of there.
Blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
To understand the secrets of the Black Coat. One I can share. A waking phrase to utter by the silver pool. I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. Remember it and speak it, little star.
I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms.
The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
Apollo's light. Time to go.
My niece! How many more such blasted Chronos coins are there, my niece? According to your grandfather, none shall be made henceforth, yet they are in abundance even still.
He wants a sacrifice. I really need this boon. Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it.
Hold it.
Your service to the Titan Chronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus is ended, if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid. Thought maybe my shepherding hasn't been up to snuff.
Chronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now, after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way.
All tired out.
Some flora.
Go.
Tickles.
The droplet. All set? I release you. And their petty squabbles.
I love it.
Gave us the boon of Hestia, did you? Well then, how about a quick reminder of the proper way to make a sacrifice?
Sorry, Great Auntie. Come on, Cat. Satisfied?
Hey, you're all right, and I am now all right, so I suppose that everything's all right.
Once this place come forth. I saw clear through my prey. Open up.
The possibilities. Zeus shall be notified at once.
Need to get closer. Bruises.
against me.
In the name of Hades. What is that? Some sort of parchment work? Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait.
Melinoe!
Brother!
Well, this is awkward. Melinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I'd picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract, read all the fine print, and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give these shapes a show.
If you insist.
Meet the princess of the underworld, everyone.
Dares oppose my beast.
Hold on, Paul.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. Gemstones from the earth. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I'm back. Hear me, on my authority. Moonlight, that's for sure.
Look who! Not seen you here in a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited.
Storm is coming.
Now watch this.
The golden apple. This way. The beam. Cold up here.
A fishing point is near.
See that one, Tula? Victory! With me, Crystal. Titan's remnant legion still not giving up. Fight back.
Be gone from this mountain!
Such terrifying might.
Onward. My staff. In the name of Hades. A sudden surge.
Out with you all!
grow strong. Automatons. The underworld's power. And down we go. Hear me, on my authority. Tula, catch. No escape. A star sailor. Peace, sir.
I was deciding for victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. The more the better.
Out with you all!
We're done.
Felt that for sure.
They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was.
Of course!
For the underworld. Lord Poseidon. Itos.
Something to procure.
Clear landing spot. Never get enough of those.
agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did. Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
Chronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle. How easily you can anticipate my flames by now.
This mountain.
I know what is about to happen to you here. Do you?
Did he know he'd lose? Into the purse.
Granddaughter.
The pin. Let's get you someplace safe. Good.
Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like at my father's house? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
Very well, then. Delivery coming soon.
See you later.
I'm back.
Apocalyptic Typhon, lord and father of monstrosity, has fallen to the gods before. And for that ancient bitter loss, he now exacts a most terrible price.
He'll soon be falling to the gods again. monsters.
Here you go.
Higher up. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Lightning bolt is yours.
Strike true. Couldn't do it. And now for you. Now this fortress is your grave. One with Selene.
Dare to oppose my niece.
Some coins.
We deliver.
Next floor.
Be gone from this mountain.
Damn it. These are eggs.
AM.
Lord Hermes.
Now, wait. Is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Careful out there. my entitlement. Olympus, I accept this message. Vitality.
It is I, you contemptible fiend!
Hello, Lord Uncle.
You have him now, Melinoe! Fight on!
This is our time. Oh.
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he could have wreaked further havoc on this mountaintop grows faint.
We'll leave nothing to chance. family on the mountain. Let me pass. It worked.
With the weavings of the fates.
Grandfather with the king and queen.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinoe to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you had been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself. Time is flowing freely forth for the most part. My granddaughter merely can ensure that there are no obstructions of concern. At her convenience, of course.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Melinoe, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Come back soon.
Be well.
Granddaughter.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Chronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Melinoe. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not worse.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along, once every few seasons at least.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you. Grandmother.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good. Salutations.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Chronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So, you truly think our grandfather has changed?
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare, and with each visit, you've made me feel welcome. Thank you for that and everything.
Oh, come on, it's all of us who should be thanking you, and quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by boon, all right?
All right. It sounds like I may not be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by boon. Return to Shadow now. Adequate. Shall we go again, Chronos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities. Brother, he's so different, yet it's like part of you was missing till you met. Dora.
I remember everything. About why I forgot everything. I did something pretty bad, Mel.
Whatever it was, you don't have to tell me. Unless, of course, you wish to. In which case, I'm listening.
Yeah, the thing is, I just kinda ruined everything for everyone. For everyone who's mortal, anyway.
What are you talking about? That couldn't possibly be true.
Well, imagine there was once this big storage jar, right? Like you'd keep pickles in, except the gods loaded it full of everything that could possibly go wrong. Hate, heartbreak, hair loss, halitosis. You name it.
I'm not following. Why would all mortal vices and failings be placed within this particular jar? It sounds like you may be thinking of some sort of figurative representation.
No, it was a real jar with all that stuff, and well, I'm still shaky on the details. Let's chat about it more some other time. I'm beat.
Whatever you like. I accept this gift. I'll just clean this up.
Again? Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris. I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
We welcome you.
It's finished.
Good to see you, Goddess.
Live and thrive.
Our garden flourishes.
We'll see this realm restored.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the Palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. Headmistress, I have a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Melinoe, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be off. I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we and Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? A powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out? To discovering the truth.
To discovering the truth?
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Melinoe. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us. Grandmother's recipe. Welcome, Lord Charon. Lord Charon, why didn't you say anything about those infernal contracts I've started to see? I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus. Well, you know what I mean. And yes, I won. I'll take the special. Some gemstones for the cause. Gemstones for you, broker. Returning to the Earth.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Chronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. Come along. So that's it. Better. Should try the working phrase. I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. The hidden aspect of Shiva.
Taking Mama for a spin.
The aspects of the nocturnal arms. Myself. Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Yeah, juice that baby up.
Zorafet, awaken.
Well, what was that?
Such power hides within. Still not even a scratch.
The Vanquisher of Typhon has arrived. Such strength. continue.
So much left to say.
We meet again and welcome. A healthy fear of darkness. By my birthright. I swear it, Nyx. By will of night. That fear may spread. For the realm. The veil of darkness spreads. Time to retrace my steps. This is my path. A warding circle. suffer no more. We'll hew through anything. I'm ready. It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is a source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. I have one further inquiry concerning what transpired in your father's house. Chronos conceded in his war, you said, yet you continued fighting battles as before. Why is that so? Respond.
Almighty chaos. Chronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. But Chronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor.
Should help. The vow of shadow took effect, I see.
Didn't properly congratulate you last time, dearie. Bless you for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Getting warmer. Join me. See you in the crossroads.
It is you.
Hail, almighty chaos.
King and Queen are back, just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace, too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. Absolutely stunning. Oh, you're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place. But you're treating me like royalty. This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies. Or spiders.
Too good for flies, perhaps, but it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper the friendship is. May it warm you on a cold night such as this. Spoon just changed. It's over. Excellent catch, Tula. Breathe, Mel. That's good. Your shot, sister. Can't right now.
Evening.
Appreciate the backup.
I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. For your journey. It's already within. All right, I'm off.
Come catch me if you can. Oh, blast. A learning experience. now for the test.
Sure enough. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side.
thought I had you. He seized control of the fight. Well fought.
A narrow victory, but still.
Perhaps only the moon herself can see this exceptionally hidden grove bordering Erebus, wherein practitioners of ancient sorcery may hone their craft to the fullest.
I'm seeing it just fine.
Greetings.
Hello, Grandfather.
Is it all right if I occasionally meet you thus, granddaughter? I know our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but I would dearly like to start anew.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, it is rather sentimental, but this is where you and I first met. In our time. Now that my memories are all mixed up, it is a moment which I realize I cherish. I had already heard so much about you, seen you grow up.
It must feel strange to have known of me before I was even born. In any case, I'll see you when I'm closer to our goal.
I shall be looking forward to it.
Thought I had more gold. Onward. The air's thick. Please. Cart out. It's a chitin. Open up.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. Which suits you? You shall be feared.
The water spouts. Down. Look upon me. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor. Here's the gold.
Ah, to think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Too good a boon to miss. All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms. Hello, brother.
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat.
You're very welcome. And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget.